Alright, here we go with our first line of sight testing. So let's get started. Turning on the transmitter and powering up the quadcopter. I have a 3S battery on here. It is an Infinity Graphene 3S. I believe it's 85C here. So let's check it out with the 3S battery first. So arming it, and oh, that ESC kind of didn't completely calibrate there, and I started it up. Okay, 3S flight. I did hover in the backyard just a little bit with a 3S. I have not tried a 4S yet, and this is my very first line of sight flight with this quadcopter, and we are starting it off with some 3S. So far it is behaving very nicely. Now Emax gave us a preset tune in profile 1 and profile 2, so I'm running just profile 1, and they want you to use profile 1 for 4S battery, and they did give you a preset rate as well, and I'm running the preset rate. Alright, so far it's really nice, very smooth of a flyer. Let's see the power on this thing. Oh man, that's got very nice power with the 3S. Wow, I wonder how much power we're gonna get with the 4S. This is pretty nice already. Oh yeah, this is nice already. That was me putting an input of a little yaw at the end of that punch out. Okay, wow. One more punch out and I'll bring it in. There we go. Holy, this is nice. It's so quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of acro flips before I bring it in. Oh, very smooth. The rates are really nice. Very similar to my rates. So very easy for me to get used to this one. Oh yeah, really nice. Alright, let me go ahead and land it. I'm going to stick a 4S and see how that feels like. Man, a bug is just crawling up my face here. Let me go ahead and land it. Oh my god, this thing is right on my face. Whoa! Alright, there we go with the 3S. Alright, here we go. I got a 4S Tattoo 850 milliamp. So let's go ahead and check it out with the 4S.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Now it did come with a 4S battery in the package. I'm going to save that one for an FPV flight. Alright, here we go with the 4S. Alright, completely calibrated. So, oh, that one kind of slowly spins anyways. Aha, alright. So I got a little slower starting motor on my unit here. I wonder if that is a common issue, or is it just on my unit? Oh, it looks like it is even smoother with the 4S. Holy cow! Oh, this thing's got tons of lift.
2.0.
I'm gonna bring it in here. Wow, very floaty too with the 4S. Let's do a little punch. Yeah, got lots of power with the 4S. One more punch out with the 4S. Yeah, and this is a kind of an old 4S battery that I'm using here. Very smooth as well. The tune is perfect. And you know, Emax does not want you to deviate from that tune. They say they have it perfectly set. All right, so let's do some flips first. Wow, very nice. You got tons of power. And feel like the rates are even faster because the input is a 4S battery now. Wow, very nice. One more flip. And let's go ahead and bring it in and check it out with some FPV goggles. There we go. All right, here we go with our first FPV flight with the Babyhawk 4-inch. Let's go and check it out. Got a 3S 650 milliamp China Hobby Line battery on here. FPV video looks really, really nice. The wind is kicking up a little bit, but that is not a problem for this quadcopter at all. Ooh. Nice. Nice and smooth with the 3S.
2.0.
And now the wind is just kicking in like crazy here. There's a little bit of oscillation that I can feel. I don't know if the wind is helping it out a little bit. But so far it is behaving really, really nice. There's a little bit of oscillation on that turnaround. The only thing is that they should put a XM Plus receiver at least on this one. I think the D8 receiver is a little bit too weak for this particular quadcopter. Maybe for the other Tiny Hawk and Babyhawk it was alright, but maybe on this one they should have gone with the XM Plus, I think. It is flying just fantastic, and the wind is just kicking in like crazy now. Nice. This is a nice quadcopter. Right out of the box, it flies superbly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
See the RSSI getting pretty low already, so you can't really take this thing too far. So that is a 3S flight here, and since I have the VTX set to the 200 milliwatts, I'm not getting any disturbance at all. Even behind the car there was a small little flicker, but that is just about nothing there. All right. Very nice with the 3S. Okay, bringing it in for a landing here. And man, the wind just picked up like crazy while I was flying. There we go, low battery warning. Alright, our first FPV flight with the Babyhawk R 4-inch with the 3S battery. Alright, here we go with our second FPV flight, this time with the 4S battery, the 850 milliamp 4S battery that the quadcopter came with. So let's go and check it out. Nice little lift. And the wind is still pretty strong here. But this thing is flying with no problem. Very nice, very smooth.
2.0.
The wind is kind of helping it to stay afloat a little bit. Yeah, this thing's got tons of power with the 4S. Oh yeah, very nice. And I still have it on the same setting, profile 1. And the same rates that they want you to use as well. Man, you can just go wherever you want with this thing. It's got that much response and very good power. And this new stack can handle 6S. So it's a new and improved Magnum Mini. Wow. I think basically Emax and Diatone is like the front runners of bind and fly quadcopters, and they fly almost perfect out of the box. You don't have to mess with anything, and it was so easy to bind this quadcopter too. So we're getting pretty decent amount of flight time as well.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Almost 3 minutes.
1, 0.
There's a slight bit of oscillations or prop wash. Not really oscillations, but alright, we're getting towards the end of the battery life, but it is still quarter to half full here. Just a very nice flying machine, this thing. Yeah, if you are in the market for a new quadcopter, get this 4-inch. Very nice handling. Yeah, time to bring it in. Definitely time to bring it in. So we're getting about 4 minutes of flight time with the provided 850 milliamp 4S battery. All right, pretty decent. Okay, there you go, guys. My review and test flight of the new Babyhawk R 4-inch. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.